Holy shit, hello? Yeah, hello. Okay, let me do something.
Because I'm
Might
kind of
drip,
like
might drip.
annoyed. Spice is kind of alright, but it most likely just tastes spicy, like nothing else. It's like, yeah, you have the spice, but it's only burning. It's like not no taste. It's like noodle with sharp, with like spice. That's it. No like delicious spicy because of like different flavors or so. No, it's like that shit. So I decided that I gonna on. Can you please?
Hello.
I know. That I decided to like use like just a little, and I cook them not as a soup. Then I fry them together with like some vegetables and soy sauce and a little bit of the spice. That's it. Because I'm kind of like annoyed that I need like I have huge diarrhea and like ass burning explosion after it, and like I have a hard time to eat it because there's like no flavor in there. There's like only spice, and it's like, ugh, no, I will not do that anymore.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Annoyed.
What happened? What did I miss? I was only away for 10 minutes.
I was mad at Rez.
What did he do again?
Mod abuse.
Huh?
He was throwing stuff at me, and I told that the person who's destroying the stuff at me should stop without the channel points.
Oh yeah, that's not nice. Hello. Photo. But I'm finally here. It's been a shitty day. Can I say something? You know what really annoys me? When you have work, but like the workload you have is not really like balanced, but you're overworking yourself on one day, and then you're bored on the other day. Why can't shit be balanced? Why can't I be busy every single day? And now that time of the year happens again where I'm just sitting at work for like half of the day and it's like, nothing's happening.
Hmm?
Yeah. Going towards Christmas.
Huh.
I always overwork myself and then I don't have vacation. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong. Like 80% of the year we are also like constantly busy. But like always towards Christmas there's like there's not that much happening. So companies are not hiring that much. And we're basically just sitting there and like doing our daily tasks. And like for example today, I was like compared to probably the other ways of the week, I was kind of busy, but I was finished with my work at 2 p.m. and I need to work until 4. So I basically lurked here. I lurked in the chat. I watched Mina for animation. And it looks good. And they were roommates. I love to know. I panic for 1-2 seconds. Public space. What do you mean, bro? The Discord announcement post is completely safe. Mina would agree. Sure. Listen, it could be worse. I can make it worse. So Mina, I saw that you applied to to a H game company.
It's not an H game, it's a Gunner game.
Ah, wait, what's the difference?
Is ZZZ a hentai game?
Yes.
Ach so.
Ah! Hello, Grad. Hello, Juan. Business catch. Just business. I need to feed my own kid.
It says doggies die.
Huh? What?
DZ Zenless Zone 0.
Holy shit, why is my PC so laggy recently? I actually think I need to buy the RAM earlier. That just annoys me.
Bye bye.
Do you follow some VTubers who make titles suggestive? Or there have it'll be party animals and it says doggy style. Okay. Mina, we need a suggestive title for party animals.
Just to bully our
Yes.
our what?
Yes.
Fuck, I noticed right now I did not play fucking Rounders today.
Ah.
I was too busy.
Oh, by the way, I had a funny little After Effects situation going on again with Rapunzel. And I thought it's a good idea to pre-render yesterday in the evening, which is totally fine. Like, pre-render of the 3 seconds took like 10 minutes. That is comparatively still okay. And then I started to render, right? And in the evening, the render says, oh yeah, it takes 34 minutes. And I was like, sure, you can do that. And keep in mind, it's a 3-second animation. After Effects. And fast forward to this morning, 6:30 a.m. I'll check my PC. Remaining time, 11 hours.
So I have the problem again.
Yes. And you know what is kind of stupid though? I animated Sin. Had the exporting issue. I animated Naga with the same specs. Did not have the issue. I animated Rapunzel with the same specs. I have the issue again. So there are two options, right? Either I'm beyond crazy, I'm insane, I need to get locked up. Or two out of fucking no After Effects. Hello, Kiwi. UPC says it'll take 23 hours to download. Back in the day. Back when I was still living on my own and Mina wasn't here yet, I had in Germany we would say I have a bamboo internet connection. Right? Because I had like 16 megabits. That's it. That's peak speed I was able to get in like 2020. Bamboo, not baboon. Bamboo. Plant. Oh my god. No. AMBOO. Bamboo. Megabits, yes, megabits. 16 megabits. That's all I was able to get. That was like the fastest connection I could get there. And from these 16 megabits, not even 50% actually came out. And I called the internet company hundreds of times. And they never really were able to resolve the problem until I moved out. And now I have a 1 gigabyte internet connection. Anyways, like with there, I actually had the problem once that I wanted to download something. And it took incredibly long. So I took it I gave it my best shot to just say like, okay, I'm just gonna download that while I'm asleep. So I can play the game on Friday, on Saturday. So I came home Friday, I played it for a bit, and like, I think like at 1 I went to bed and I downloaded the thing. And when I went to bed, it said like, oh yeah, 5 hours remaining. So I was like, okay, when I wake up in the morning, everything's gonna chill, right? And then I wake up and then it says like 3 days remaining. 3 days. You had 8 megabits? Yeah. Download, by the way. Upload, I think I had 0.5 or something, or 1. And mind you, I was streaming with that internet connection. But don't ask how. Like, you could literally only have one thing in the internet. If I would sit there and I would do something on my phone while streaming, stream would sometimes actually just die. How is it less upload than download? Isn't that normal? Upload is usually less than download. Because right now we have like 1000 megabits download and we have 50 megabits upload. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. I hope I'm not bullshit. Minus plus minus equal? Ah. Oh yeah, I don't know about that then. But like the majority of the contracts that I can recall when I back then looked for the one that we have right now, basically had more download than upload, by a far margin. I had my birthday a day before yesterday. Happy birthday, Luminor. Beautiful artwork. You currently don't see the head, but keep in mind, I'm not the artist. But yeah, now that we have, bro has the 1 gigabit Vodafone cable. Yes, yes, he knows. He knows. Doesn't feed it. I offered Cat on the weekend multiple times that we can order sushi. And to be honest, I would be down to order sushi this week. I'm craving for another sushi bowl. I'd be down. I don't know if I said this the last time, but when we ordered sushi like a month ago, I tried out a poke bowl for the first time ever. It's called, I think. And there were multiple different versions of it, and I basically took the one that was with salmon, edamame, and seaweed, it was, I guess. But to be honest, one thing that I really hate about these bowls is that they have mango in there. Don't get me wrong, I like mango, but mango just doesn't go well with like salmon, rice, seaweed, and the edamame. It doesn't go well. Poke bowl, yeah, I got a. What was it? Is it called poke? Poke bowl? I have no idea. But they're tasty.
Pokemon Bowl.
Pokemon Bowl. I got Pokemon Bowl. To be honest, that would be such a good concept for a restaurant. But yeah, Nintendo will. And ironically, like you know how many different variants of Pokeballs are out there? You can just do like an Ultra Bowl design, and then you have like fried egg, and the black is just the seaweed thingy from the triangular rice thingies. I forgot the names.
Onigiri?
Ah, from the onigiri, yeah. Then you create a pattern with that. Okay, bowl. No idea. But you guys know. Me too. TV has the cable contract as well. But to be honest, we have nothing big planned on the upcoming weekend, do we?
I have always plans.
I know you're the workaholic kid. You're busy. This is busy kid. But like we don't have any photo shootings planned. We don't have any.
How about Alec?
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not sure, but I need to do it.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but I think you can take your time. We just did one like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
The
By
fish.
the way, I filtered it. I just did not send you the pictures.
Don't worry, don't worry.
I have a folder.
Don't worry. I'm
Who
counting
is
on you.
pet?
But yeah, Mina had a photo
I'm
shooting.
counting on you, but I don't get food.
But You want something? Should I bring you something? I'm currently pre-rendering. What do you want? You want a sweet bread?
I already ate sweet bread.
Wanna have another one?
No.
What do you want?
I don't know.
You wanna have egg?
Just an egg.
Or you wanna order something?
No, I don't want to order something.
Guys, let's order something for kids.
No. Not again, pommes. No fries. No French fries.
Wait, don't do me like that. You wanted that.
Yeah, because I can't order anything else.
We could have ordered sushi.
No.
What do you mean, no?
It's expensive.
Mina, once a month. Come on.
Expensive.
The fish invites you, okay? The fish is on the table, and he also invites you.
Does not deserve fish.
But you don't eat meat. What else are you? Is your next dinner going to look like? Oh, I'm gonna eat potatoes with noodles and rice.
Ew. And bread.
And bread. Oh my god, guys, help!
What do you mean help?
I need help. I need to train you to accept food.
No.
You have to accept the food.
No. And for which food? There's no food.
Let me order the food.
Not ordering food.
Why not?
I always order.
I mean, I can
I'm not
make
picky.
sushi at home, but I need to buy fish then.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. 1 month sushi orders. Yeah, it is. By the way, especially because like I'm a person, right? I like to treat others to a way where I can say like I can do something to make them happy. For example, with Mina, I know Mina's sweet spot is sushi, 100%. So I feel like I'm doing her something good when I just invite her out for sushi, and I don't have an issue with that because when I give someone else or like do someone else a favor, or just gift someone that I like something, and they're happy about it, like that is the best feeling in the world. To me as well. Like when I can do something for Mina and Mina's happy in the end, I'm happy.
That's a lie.
And I don't know how it's for other people that are currently in a relationship, but like I would rather spend my money on something for you than something for me because I feel like I don't have any hobbies except for what I'm doing right now. And that really doesn't require any money once you have it. And like you know my eating habits as well. I could just live off of bread for the rest of my life. I'm not really that picky.
That's not picky, that's just lazy.
Yeah, and I'm stupid. Drip, my drip. I heard you played the clip earlier. You like it?
No. I hate it.
Make up my drip. Drip, my drip.
My voice sounds so cute if you say that.
You mean?
Stop.
I'm not cute.
You're so
I'm dangerous.
Cute. You're not dangerous with your
Drip, my
bread
drip, my drip.
brows.
What the fuck did I just hear?
Not love you?
Give Mina a cookie from me? Bro, I would if I would have some at home. And where did I? Ah. Oh, you're a dragon. Where's my sushi? Kiwi, you're not getting sushi from me. What do you mean? You can get sushi together with your girlfriend. I think your girlfriend would actually appreciate that. Just imagine, like, we are both in a relationship and I would get you sushi together with me instead of having it with Mina or you with your girlfriend. What is that? I mean, people
like it
would
like
actually ship us, not gonna.
that. Yeah, because you are horny.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you both like each other. I know it. I saw you. I saw your messages. You're fucking each other. You're not going to work. You have like.
Oh,
like
I'm
sex
driving.
parties with
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I'm driving 500 kilometers a day over to Kiwi, just to have a secret
Yeah.
relationship with him.
Yes. I knew it. I knew it. Now you improved it.
Mina, can you please take off your veil? I want to look at your wonderful eyes.
Who said that?
Lumino. I looked away for 3 minutes and just hear you're horny, you're fucking each other. Ah, look at those eyes.
All eyes on me.
And look at those pearly whites.
Bleh.
What do you mean?
Bleh. Bleh.
Our chats between Grad and me, 1:04 a.m. Just a Pokemon cheat code.
It's not a cheat code. Cheat
He's
code.
cheating!
This guy is cheating.
Oh my god, he's cheating!
Pokemon is just that's the code word for like his balls. To suck his balls. I knew it. I knew it all along.
There's nothing to know. Oh. Oh. Oh, work for what for liking balls is a Pokemon cheat code? Your eyes are like made from rubies, Mina. I think Lumino is kind of hitting on you right now.
Yeah, because you behaving like shit.
What do you mean?
No food. Now you cheating on me too.
Bro, I ask every single time when you say like, I'm hungry, I could go for some food. I'm like, yo, you want to order something? Like every single fucking time. I don't care.
Why you can't make food?
I don't know how that works. And I'm too small. I don't even have fingers. How am I supposed to cook something?
Wow. Wow.
Pokemon 999 rare candy cheat code. Yeah. If I say it once and never again. I want to be out of that fucking game. I hate Pokemon Black and White. Like, we played that shit so often and we are flawless every single time and we just make... There's not even a mistake that we do. We just get fucked. Raw, no rubber.
That's a good issue, huh?
Slept yesterday from 6:30 p.m. until 4 a.m. Yeah, Kiwi, right. Wait, what do you mean you slept from... You woke up at like 4 p.m. How is it? Bro was awake for 2 hours on Sunday.
Yo.
Didn't you wake up at 4 p.m. on Sunday? Or was it Saturday? Or did he go back time? Yeah, went back in time. Oh, it was Saturday. When did you get up on Sunday, or did you just go through the night? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, of course bro wasn't responding to my DMs then. Because the time that he went to bed, I basically just finished all of my prep work for the... But well, what you gonna do? Don't forget time. Time just goes. Time stops whenever.
Okay, bro.
I know one person though, for whom time doesn't stop. Or it stops when he wants to. Lance can do that, don't worry. To be honest, we talked about the job situation on this guy, right? Kamaji can also do that a little bit. I think so. I think Kamaji has these powers. Kamaji has the biology power. Knows everything in that field. You want to know something about pumpkins? I can tell you for like 2 hours every pumpkin that there is on the planet. Mina, what material are your horns made of?
My horns. I don't know. I don't know my parents, so I don't know. They told me how what kind of stuff my horns are.
Mina just spawned with them.
They were just crying. And it was like, yeah, I'm dragon. I was never taking never looking like I was never like.
Oh, you know what I also just realized, Mina?
What?
Do you know that Pumpkinya has with us for over a year at this point?
Yes.
That is crazy. Best €5 I've ever spent.
Yes. I love my pumpkin.
Customize.
Yeah. I don't need anything else. I just need my pumpkin. I don't need a new model. I just need pumpkin. Yeah.
Oh, Pumpkin. Oh shit. Why is it? Fuck resistant.
What are you looking for?
Where my cache is stored.
I know it. Can you stream it on Discord? I can explain you.
Because maybe my cache is just full. Because I don't think I have empty. Well.
Go to, I think, edit? Wait.
Oh, media disk cache here. Okay, never mind, I found it. It is full. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Moving on. Mina, do you enjoy skiing? Never been skiing.
What is it, skiing? Like, is it like is it in the mountains or is
Yeah.
it like ice
Snow.
skating? No, I was never. Like, I had once the opportunity to like go there with my class, but my dad did not allow me to go there because he said like what's it called again? Lavina? Lavine?
Avalanche.
An avalanche. That there's an avalanche and I could get killed. So he said like I'm not allowed to go there. So I spent my time with a different class, and was just like wasting my time in the week.
While everyone else was skiing.
Yes,
Oh my.
the whole week.
To be honest, I'm actually kind of envious, because I heard from so many people, including you, that the school trips that they had, especially towards the end of the school year, were always crazy. Like, especially the last 2 to 3 years that they had at their school were always trips where they were at a really special place in Germany or even abroad. And for you, for example, you said you were in London, right?
I think in the 8th class, yeah.
In 8th? I thought that was your final.
No.
Okay, yeah, I mean, let's just put it that way. We never really had like any end of the year class trips because the teacher that we had just didn't give a fuck about us. And at the final year, we all wanted to go to London as well. And we even had some of our parents help us with like working some things out because our teacher said that she's not gonna have a say in that and we should organize it ourselves. Which is also kind of crazy. And when we organized everything, had the prices together and all that shit, she basically said like, no, we're not going anywhere outside of Germany. We're going to Berlin. And hey, that was our last great trip before we all went our separate ways. Fucking Berlin. This is also the first time where I actually noticed how trash Berlin actually was. A great trip. I hope you can hear the
happiness in your eyes.
That shit was... Wait. We didn't do shit in our trips. Always Sylt? How could you afford that? Were you in a rich class? Sylt is like crazy expensive though. I know my parents pay great. Honest, now looking back, like majority of the trips that we had that weren't like, I can remember. I think in 8th or 9th class we went as like as one field trip where other people went to like Austria or something. We went to a town which is 50 kilometers away from where our school was. It's like a special trip. And what we did there was basically we were there only from like morning to the evening. Not even sleeping there or anything. And for like 75% of the day, we went through museums. And our parents paid for that. Great. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nowadays, like, especially I can remember when we were in Denmark, because like back in the day when I was still going to a vacation with my parents, we often went to museums, which of course as a child it's not really exciting for you. But nowadays, going into some of them, especially when it's about like all of the techniques that they used back in the day, or even like World War II memorials, because on certain parts of Denmark you can still see that they are the artillery and weapons and everything that they had outside there. It's actually kind of nice to see that shit from up close. But I think, Mina, we didn't really go to any museums when we were in Denmark, right?
Besides of like the sea park thingy was.
I mean,
the boat and
that was nice though.
And
the jellyfish.
Octopussy. Yeah, jellyfish.
We got the jellyfish. Bro, I should have bought myself one and you gifted it away.
Yeah, because it was a present for a friend.
It was so cute.
Yes. It seems like a you problem then.
But to be honest, the question is if we ever go back to Denmark again, would I go there again? Probably not, because it was really, really expensive. Like, how much did we pay? We paid like 45 euro per person, and we were there for like 3 hours at max.
Yeah, that was not that much. And that was nukes.
And we saw seals.
Yeah, for a few minutes.
To be honest, we were at a lower part of Denmark at that point, and I think if I would ever go back, I would probably go to a higher part. Because when you actually go to the northern peak of Denmark, where like the Northern Sea and the Eastern Sea are colliding with each other, there's actually a gigantic ocean museum over there, and that is really, really good. I mean, I have been there like 10 years ago with my parents, and back then it was a blast. We were there the whole day. It is so big. And this is also the first time where I saw these fish, where I learned later on that they are basically the trash bins of the sea, because they're basically dead alive. Like they don't die like that, and they taste horrible when you want to eat them. The moonfish.
Moonfish. Ah, the ugly fish which you showed me back then.
Yeah, the ugly fish. And you wanna know what's funny? My dad and me made fun of that fish back then. We actually bought a plushie of that fish.
Hey, because you're actually Sims for it. You like it.
No, we gave that to our dog in the end.
Who ate it?
No, can't eat it. What the hell is it? That alive fish? Just look up moonfish and look how it looks. And like, I don't want to go over all the details specifically because I don't recall everything anymore. But as far as I know, they're fish that basically don't really move by themselves. I think they're just drifting. Like, they can't do shit. And they grow enormous, some of them. Yeah, it's huge. But the thing is, they allegedly taste horrible, and they just look stupid. That's not Merlin from Finding Nemo. And you have to imagine, like, the entrance hall when you go in there in Denmark. There's just a huge cylinder-shaped aqua tank, which is connected to a huge one that is below your feet, and another huge one that goes to the top above you. So it's basically like an aquarium, and you're inside the aquarium, but without getting wet. You're surrounded by water there. And the big fish was swimming inside the cylinder shape when we went in. Wonder they're so big. I'm looking. They're warm-blooded. Warm-blooded fish. Yeah, would you eat them?
Yes.
Tastes horrible. I
can still make him likable.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Bro, Chef Mina. All other fish are cold-blooded to be water. To be honest, I'm not even sure if they actually live in Denmark. Probably not, because the northern and the eastern sea should not be warm waters. It kind of begs the question why they're there. But they look silly. That's all I care about. You know. Ed, would you want to have a crow as a pet? Not really.
Crows are cute. But
Parrots are kind of cool though.
Fuck parrots.
What do you mean? My parents, like, before we had dogs, my parents actually, wait, what are they called? It's like small, colorful birds? No, parrots.
Wellensittich.
Yeah, that one. It's called a budgie. We had budgies. We had budgies.
Budgie.
We had a green one and we had a yellow one. They were vibing, we're chilling. But they didn't really do much. Like they sometimes just sat around on like kitchen table or something, just shitting everything, shitting everywhere. That's about it. Hierarchy. Oh, I mean, they look kind of similar. What's the difference between a parakeet and a budgie? Or are they the same? And to be honest, if I would ever get a pet now, like I like dogs, but I probably wouldn't get one. The budgies are also kind of cute, but no offense, but they don't really do much. So I think cats would probably fit better. Because the cat could chill with Mina. And they can just sleep 16 hours a day. Because we have a very chill household. No screaming. No rage.
That's both a fucking lie.
I've never even heard of the on an active pet and then I don't know. I don't like. Listen, I don't want that much of an active pet because I have a comparison to my parents. My parents have always a greyhound, or like not a greyhound, multiple greyhounds. And I mean, sure, my mom is at home. But these dogs need so much, like, so much activity. Like, my mom actually probably goes like 5 to 8 kilometers with them a day, and it's like not even enough. So they have like a house with a huge plot, so the greyhounds can actually run and walk as much as they want. But to be honest, if you actually want to take proper care of them, you probably have to walk them like 20 kilometers a day or something. Yeah, they're big boys. But they're very slim. And the ones that my parents have are actually really cute. But to be honest, I cannot imagine myself having a huge dog like that. Because when you don't really have a house with a garden, that's pain. Because the dog can't really move that much. Other dogs that are also really cute are huskies and Shibas. I really like. Even though that the husky is huge as fuck. Nice, holy nice. Want pets, but I can't get rid of almost every animal that. Of cats? How can you be afraid of cats? Or is someone afraid of Mina? Nothing to be.
I bite.
Hey, wait. Mina is kinda student. She knows what Canvas is. Apparently it's connected to Amazon Web Services, which down right now. So everything school related is fucked up right now.
Do you mean the website with like where you can do like your CV and so?
Isn't that
like,
called Canva?
I saw like.
Isn't that Canva? Not Canvas?
I thought like it was Canva. Well, maybe I don't. On any canvas?
I want pets, but I can't. Yeah. Especially cats. How is she especially afraid of cats? What are cats gonna do? You just give him fish and pet them and that's about it. And you give him some catnip and they roll around. How much circle can you be? Canvas basically has all your schedule and grades and assignments.
I don't know that.
Hit scratch?
That's true.
But only if you mistreat them.
No, they scratch you anyway.
Do you scratch me?
Yes.
The tour got cancelled today because it was down. GradNC is probably an American thing. Yeah, probably. Because I know Canva. Canva is basically a website that you can use for free, which has similar features than Photoshop, and also a couple of other features as well. Like, can't really.
I only use it actually like for like here for CV. That's it. I don't use it for anything else.
I mean, I have. I'm like a boomer when it comes to this, but I still have my CV saved as an open office document on my PC. And was yeah, I know. Oh, I do. Hey, which this day she scratches me up for no reason.
So Rapunzel animation is done.
How many more do you have to have left?
A few.
Okay. But to be honest, Maria told me today that she has like an emergency commission that she's currently taking care of. So because I don't want to push her, and I don't know how long it'll take because the pre-rendering is kind of fucking me in the ass right now. I would probably not start before next week.
Is a stud. Fuck you.
That's Scarlet. Yeah, that's Is she called Black Scarlet? Yeah, right?
Yeah, Black Scarlet.
Or Scarlet Black Shadow.
Oh, I don't know, man.
She looks super good. Grad is getting that's from pre-render. Yeah, pre-render just it takes age. Oh no! Stop!
Flower blossom skin. I forgot name. You mean like the kimono one? Yeah, it looked really good on her. I'm gonna remove the scarlet one. What do I have left? Let me see. Red Hood. I think I did not start Sin. Amazing. Wait, I did not? I thought I did. Whatever. Full resolution. Give me everything you got. Oh god. I don't need the booty. I don't need this. only ice. But I will make myself a sandwich because there seems like no food for the kids if I don't do it. No, we don't. Meanwhile, you can. Yes, this week, man. And today is not like a weekend or so.
Yeah, and yeah, can we only order on the weekend?
Yeah, man, but I can't wait until there would stop.
Oh,
I'm gonna get out some food. Yeah, don't worry, I'm
sure. It's like when you mesh things for force analysis. Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's basically just to like compromise everything that has been done, just to see what it looks like in step. But like, in my opinion, After Effects is kind of behind on how they handle this shit. Because when you look at Spine 2D, for example, which is another animation program, you have like real-time pre-renders. So you don't sit there and watch the bar slowly going pixel per pixel. It does the whole thing in real time. So you tweak something on the arm, even if the layer has the file has 1,000 layers, and it does it immediately. You can play it back and forth how you want. That's just so much better. But to be honest, I've been lacking the time recently to get more into Spine. Which kind of sucks. Of be honest, now that Mina is away, I can tell you guys what I had for dinner. Because Mina would scream at me otherwise. Too basic when it comes to that. I just had bread. I didn't have anything else. Because like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like because I'm eating more of a more balanced meals on the weekend. I mean, bread with chicken breast and bread with cheese. Like I'm like the most plain person when it comes to this. And I don't know why, but like throughout the week, I sometimes don't have breakfast. Sometimes we are so busy at work that I don't even eat lunch and have breakfast the same another day, for example. Or I'm only eating a little bit for dinner. Like my eating habits throughout the week when I'm actually working are so fucked up. And on the weekends, we have either brunch or we actually have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when you have these 2 days and you eat like pretty much balanced and then you go back to work, like I don't know why, but I get up in the Monday morning. Doesn't matter when I had my last meal, even if if we ate like dinner at like 5 p.m. or something, and I get up in the morning, which is 6 a.m., which means 13 hours since the last meal. I have stomach cramps, and it just feels like I ate too much after 13 hours. Like what? And no, don't worry. It's not the feeling of like, oh no, my body's hungry, he needs something. It's the other way around. It just feels like I have stones in my stomach. This is just a snack. No, that was what I had for dinner. I'm not planning on eating anything else. Maybe one of these chocolate bun snacks, but that's about it. So everything that I had today was basically I had a coffee in the morning as breakfast. Nothing else. And then I got like leftovers from yesterday because we had like fish sticks, cooked potato, just vegetable mix. I had that for lunch. Nothing for afternoon, and for the evening I had like 3 slices of bread. My mother says don't go to sleep after eating, perhaps there are side effects. Listen, we eat relatively early. Like Mina and me, during the week, because of streams and shit, we usually eat dinner at like 5 p.m. 5 to 6 no. 5 to 5:30 p.m. Like very early. And we go to bed at midnight. So you have like 7 hours. So technically, food should be gone by then. That is for very, very early. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, we start at 6 p.m. We start stream at 6 p.m. Because you can definitely say that, like, I know that there are probably 1 or 2 Americans in the chat right now. And, kudos to you. Jesus Christ, you're watching at, like, lunch hours. Pre-lunch hours, basically. But the majority of the audience that we have is European. And around that time, they all should be at home. So they can tune in. Just do something else in the background. Because when we do art, and you're not really that much into art yourself, then it's just have us in the... like, I don't know, your own special podcast or something. Because I do that myself as well. Like, yesterday, for example, I was just preparing all of the stream stuff that we need for the week. And then I was just hopping on the Rapunzel animation that I did for the next Nikke video. And I just animated for 5 hours, and I listened to art streamers in the back. Just as, like, background noise. I'm the minorities, I'm Asia. Yeah, for you, that's even more insane, because for you, it's probably like past midnight already. Like, no Germans today. Maybe Kiwi if he's still in here. Yeah, it's past midnight. Wait, 9:30 and you're from Asia? Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, that's 3 hours. You also saw the Nikke contest post? Ah. Chris enlightened me. I think I saw something on Twitter, but I didn't really read through it. What happened? The usual Mina does stream till like 2 a.m. for me. The usual Mina.
What do you mean, usual?
You know, your usual. You're the usual kid. The usual culprit. What the f happened here? Oh, nothing. All the goes ahead. I mean, you can read through it and you can just let me know, because I feel like on the content creator side, on the Discord server, they basically said like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like the biggest prize pool that they ever had for Q4 content creators, which would be great for us, because we will definitely release the Nikke MMV this Q.
I'm eating anyway. I can read through it.
Our classes in like 9 hours. I mean, that's still fine. Like when I go to bed, my alarm clock says to me, yeah, you have to wake up in 6 hours. I'm like, why can't I just stay at home, Grad?
It's still 200 and 600 gems.
No. You have to look on the right. I think animators class is on the right.
Yeah, 250, I'm sorry. I'm only 2 winners.
I mean, come on. Like, if we're not in there, I'm gonna boycott Nikke.
Okay, bro.
Like, have you seen the previous winners in that department?
Back then I only know the meme, dude.
Yeah, like it is just memes. And to be honest, you could still say that MMVs we do is reference to the "you got that" meme, but I mean, come on, that's a stretch. Mina, who from Blue Archive do you like more, Asna or Karen?
Karen.
Any reason why?
Looks hotter and dark skin.
Taste Mina. Service
I know.
have been notified. Last servers are down. My friend is having issues with work. Bullshit.
Down, 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 down the hill.
What'd you eat?
Bread with pickles and mayonnaise.
What? Oh, the thing that I brought home, the special mayonnaise, the luxury thing here. Truffles? It's called truffles. To be honest, can I say something? I think truffles are overrated. Little juice? She pregnant, maybe? Why did my music just stop after me saying that? Okay, okay, yeah, okay.
Pregnant.
Is pregnant. Pregonate. Am I pregnant? Eggreds. Eggreds. I mean, I think we all know. Right? Air basically covers that. I rendered that on quarters. That may be possible. Girlfriend ain't had periods since oh. Mina. These are things I can't say anything to.
If
What?
if you have no period, then you should check. But I need to say, I have so less my period. Like I had sometimes like 1 or 2 years no period.
Wait.
Anyway, not healthy. It's not good, but it is how it is.
Wait.
Less stress for me.
Submissions must be at least 5 minutes in length. Minimum length for animation can be 30 seconds. The content must be related to Nikke, but there are no restrictions. Formats. Note, please also include the hashtag Nikke video when you post your work. This track includes subtrack. Please submit your work to the corresponding track. Otherwise, it will not be counted later under this category. So who dead? Me. Oh, I see where the issue. Not sure what the subtracks are. To be honest, when I schedule the video, I will ask in the content creator channel just so that I don't make. Because can you imagine we're working on it for half a year and then I'm just throwing when uploading?
Wow.
I think it's time to uninstall live when that happens.
No Roblox anymore. No Fortnite. Wow. Good.
I mean, what happened there exactly? Did the servers crash or what?
Kapoof. Kapoof.
Kids are gonna remove. My god, I can't log into.
I'm gonna make this
No.
live. No Fortnite.
You know, I think I have to go outside.
Yeah. Time for your grad, right? Time to touch some grass, Grad.
Never.
Okay.
I was touching a lot of grass when I was a child.
It's enough.
That's enough.
Goofy.
I know what servers are. Fortnite 2017. That is 8 years ago.
Why are you saying that?
What I want to say with that is that you're old. Oh, Grad is now here. Hello. I don't know why Mina is always doing the oh my god, he's so cute whenever I say that. Auntie Mina.
What do you mean, auntie?
What's an animated eye banner? Mina, I think you have to do a introduction again.
I mean, what is an animated eye banner? An animated eye banner, like a character you like or you see, then only an eye shot, like to both eyes on one canvas, and animated. That's an animated eye banner.
Uncle Grad. To be honest, I'm happy that I'm not an Uncle IRL yet.
What do you mean FPS? That's not FPS, that's frames per second!
What?
You mean probably... well, probably less pixels, right?
I'm currently lost. Like, what are we talking about? He's talking about eye banners and now he's on FPS? What? I read the green word.
Green. I am so green. Green, 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 green.
But what the FPS gonna do? What?
It was
Here
blur.
when
Cooking cat.
I could go for it.
Who's doing the cake?
I cooked brownies the last time.
Look how proud he is.
Yes, I
One
barely
product
ever
I
cook.
Yeah, that's why.
Not gonna lie. Even if it's just something as like stupid as making brownies, that already makes me happy that it doesn't taste like shit. I can remember. I don't know if I ever told you the story, but my parents back in the day just said like along the lines, and I was reading in between the lines, right? They basically said something. Okay, yeah, when you do more in the household, we will also give you some presents in between. And I was like, okay, one weekend. Mom, you don't need to do anything. I'm gonna do like wait, it's potato. Wait, no. Hold a sec.
Hash cakes?
Just mashed potato. Like I said, I want to do mashed potatoes, and I don't know what I did, because I did the mashed potatoes not how you would expect people to do them, but for some reason we didn't have fresh potatoes at home, but we had mashed potatoes that you can create with powder. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yes.
There was like I think like potato starch and other things in there, and you can basically like put the powder together with like milk and a couple of other things, and then you have mashed potatoes basically. And I want to do that. My mom told me like, yeah, we don't have potatoes, you can use that. And I was like, oh yeah, can't be. Yeah, it's fake mashed potatoes, exactly. And I was like, I mean, can't really make anything wrong because there's a guide on the back of the package. And I don't know what I did wrong, but my dad memed on me for over a year after that because I managed to, instead of creating mashed potatoes, create potato cement. I don't know why, but it was so fucking hard. Like we ate it, and my parents were like, "Nah, that ain't it, right?" And I said like, "Yeah, that I'm just gonna eat it the next day." And when I got that out of the fridge, the thing was solid. Like, not that it was frozen or anything. It was just so hard. Like, you couldn't do anything with it. I don't know what I did wrong to this day. No idea. Because I think I only had like salt and milk or something. I don't know what I did wrong.
Did you put butter into it?
I think, yeah. Is that good?
Yes.
Where's the issue then? Why was it so hard? Did I maybe use too less milk?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but that was peak Grad cooking. I think Mina would have gone crash out if she would have seen how I made that.
At least you tried.
I mean, I did try, but my dad was clowning on me, so I was like, I think. And maybe I was also a little bit spoiled because my mom used like a lot. I think every single weekday we had like something warm for dinner, nearly. It got dissed by Papa Grad. Yeah. Papa Grad is a meme lord. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I think Mina was also there when my dad just made Family Guy jokes towards me.
Yes.
How meme is meme? Like, okay, listen. We back in the day, not back in the day, like a couple of years ago, the meme level was on a level where it's like, oh my god, he's nearly going with the time, right? He got all of the things that someone around my age knew. But the thing is, I don't know, this might be hitting us all eventually. But if you're stuck with one meme that you find funny for multiple years, and it's out of like the how do you say? It's not that hip and trendy anymore, basically, and you continue to use that meme the whole time. That's if you would still go around and you would just be celebrating dabs and bottle flips. I hope that makes sense. Like he still rips the same Family Guy and memes that he did in like 2020. Family Guy. Listen, my dad and me used to watch like Simpsons and Family Guy when I was still living at home. Even though that is not something that around that age. That's suspended because of blue flip. How'd you do that?
That's a different kind of skill.
I had something that actually got kicked out of the classroom because like when I was in school, right? Towards the end of school, we had like a couple of people in our class that were playing Minecraft together with me, and I told that story before. Like that time was around my Minecraft PvP phase, right? And there are multiple different clicking techniques in PvP that you can use, because obviously the more clicks you have, the better you are in PvP if you have the right aim for it as well, and also the less knockback you. But the thing is, there were multiple different methods of clicking. There's like the time clicking, so you basically always just hit when he's in range. Then you have the like jitter click, where you basically just hold your mouse with thumb and the small finger, and just like have like a little bit of like tension on your finger, and you're just like clicking very fast. Then you have butterfly clicks, which is basically you have the pointer and the middle finger on the left mouse button, and you just like left, right, left, right, left, right. And then you have something which is only possible with certain mice, which is called mouse abuse. It sounds horrible, but what this basically is, you have like you have your mouse there, and you need to have like a warm finger, and then you basically let your pointer slip down from the top to the bottom of the mouse key in a way that it kind of vibrates, and these vibrations hit the trigger, so it counts as a hit. And I can't really do that with my mouse, but with Mina's mouse that is possible. And the thing is, one of my friends used to test this in the classroom, and he was checking if the school PC mouse is possible that. And the teacher told him like multiple times to stop, because it's making like a noise the whole time if you do it correctly. And he got kicked out of the classroom during one informatics lesson because he didn't stop. What do you mean just spam? You can't just you have to do this in a different way. Like, for example, if I would probably not make a Minecraft PvP comeback, but to be honest, if I would ever like play a game where it's important to get as much clicks as possible, I would probably just go butterfly or like the left right thing, or like just trigger clicking. Like, which game forces you to have like 20 CPS? No game. Took the bottle and landed on my school teacher's desk. The water cap is not closed and some water splashed onto the school laptop. Oh, holy shit. So teachers say either pay for it or suspend it. And I say suspend. Why would I want to pay for it? Oh, bro. No insurance, no nothing? Because that sucks. Who can claim? Like, how old were you then?
Pet. Yum, 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 yum.
10. You did bottle flips when you were 10. I'm old.
Fuck, I fucked up something with the layering.
Now I'm a legal adult, which is 18. Bro, bottle flips were the shit when we graduated. But not even there. Probably like when I was in 9th class or something. Can get jailed now for you, actually. Might want to take that into consideration before you drop your next bottle flip on the PC. I still bottle flip as a grown-ass. I can't bottle flip because they're glass bottles. I don't think this will end well. Glass bottles? Yeah. I have water in glass bottles. Because I don't support microplastic in my water.
Okay, snob.
Okay. What the hell? What do you mean, what the hell? It tastes good. Now people out here telling me, there's not a difference.
There's not.
There is.
There's none.
How you want to know?
Because I tasted it and it tastes ass.
Okay, it tastes ass, but like when I have water in my hand, mew, mew, give me water.
Yeah, because I'm lazy to get up.
Ah! I never heard of water being... Wait, for real? To be honest, that doesn't surprise me a little bit because Germany has a specific system when it comes to you buying drinks. We have a so-called Pfand system, which basically means that when you buy like a 6-pack of water, for example, and the 6-pack of water would cost 3 euros, you pay 4.50 euros at the cash register. You may now ask, why do you pay 1.50 euro more than what is on the sign? It is a system called Pfand. Yeah, you have 25 cents per bottle that you buy, and you pay for that when you check out. And once the bottles are empty, you can basically bring them back to the supermarket and you can get the exchange for Pfand. Which basically raises the odds of people actually bringing back the bottles so they can recycle them. No, that's not taxes. That is not taxes. Tax is something else. That is your system. I think Americans actually have it in a way that when you go to the supermarket and you buy eggs, and the eggs are 8 euros, then at the cash register you need to pay 10 because taxes are not included yet. Isn't that an American thing? That taxes are not included in into the groceries you can buy? Maybe it's just a myth that I... Looks on you, my state doesn't have taxes on groceries. Oh. Ooh. Good for you, man. But I heard that this is a thing. So my condolences to everyone who pays taxes on food. To be honest, we also pay taxes on food. Put it already. Come to Asia, my mother can get the same grocery you buy for 60% cheaper. Okay, hear me out. I am really jealous about people that have like a proper market around there. Not a supermarket, but one of these markets where there are sellers on the street that actually sell you fresh fruits and vegetables. And you have a big market, like there's a huge variety and shit. And I know that in, especially in Asian countries, that is still a thing that is like widely spread. But as for Germany, sadly not. I mean, not where we live. Except for that mini market that is only there once a week, and they basically try to sell you vegetables that are from the supermarket, and they just resell them. Which kind of? Capitalism here. The price for the base price is 5. Then after you bought all your other stuff, there is a percentage tax. Say the tax on that item is 2%. Pay $5. But how do you determine the percent rate? Is it like a set rate, or is it depending on how much you buy? Because as for Germany, basically, like, I think on groceries we only have 7% tax, and on everything else we have 19%. That's the neat part. You don't. What do you mean you don't? You don't know what? How's that gonna work out? Don't get a day about taxes. Say, I mean, like technically, if the German government would now say like, okay, yeah, tax is now 50%, like I doubt that we would have anything to say there. Like, of course, people will riot, but that's about it. Bro, can it stop? Last thing I need to hear is Germany starting more riots. Germany doesn't really have... Oh, sorry. Wait. Do we have many riots? I think we don't really have more than other countries. But like, I have to admit that overall, I think that the fund system in models is kind of a neat. Especially because, like, if you technically want to earn a buck additionally, you can just go around places and just look for empty bottles, can pick them up and bring them back and... And the thing is, if you don't bring them back, then you basically lost 25 cents. If you just throw it like in the trash bin or something. You wasted 20. The German transport system is really bad. That is correct, yes. That is very correct. How are the eye animations going?
Yeah, going.
Going? It would be so much cleaner with the sort of system. To be honest, I think the majority of like countries would be cleaner overall system. Singapore law is very, but I have to say Singapore is a very nice based off what I've seen. Something is just very off. Like every minute my music playlist stops. You don't flush the toilet, $500 fine. Oh, Mina.
It's bad for me. I sometimes forget to flush the toilet, then there's my poop there.
There's my poop. To be honest, a fine like that would be nice for public toilets. Like if you soil the public toilet, $500 fine. I would be a huge enjoyer of that. Because the amount of public toilets that you can actually use in Germany, if you need to go when you're out, like you can probably count it on one hand. The rest is just like pure garbage, unusable. Broken, like when someone tries to piss, they piss everywhere but the toilet. When someone wants to shit, they shit everywhere but the toilet. It is crazy, it's a war zone. And the worst of those contenders is whenever you're on the highway and you need to go for a piss. And you're like stopping at one of these like pretty looking small buildings and you think like, oh, I'm gonna go inside, just piss and then continue to drive. And you go in there and just like the most garbage smell comes like in front of you and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna piss somewhere else. I'm never vacationing. What do you mean? Because there's like a law that you need to keep stuff clean. You can't litter the floor, get caught, $1,000. Yes, please. No spitting or chewing gum or cigarette on the ground. Never. People here pull out an AK when their pizza isn't hot and ready at a Little Caesars. How do you think they'll react being fined for not flushing the toilet? Oh my god, like, I don't know if this is real. I think Razan tagged me in something a while. I think it was Razan. He tagged me in something that there is a state, I think it's Florida. There's a state in the US where you can now carry your firearm publicly. Like, you can just walk around with having an AK strapped to you and it's okay. Is that right, or was that rage baiting? Of course, Florida. No way. I thought that was a joke. I actually thought that this was just satire. That is crazy. You can now get fined for having too loud audio playing in public transport. I think Germany needs this as well. We can get rid of all of these annoying kids. With their JBL boxes. Pumping German rap. I don't think I've ever heard a lot of German. Don't worry, you're not missing out. I think Mina can confirm that. Mina, is there good German music out there? Except for coffee?
Not that much. Thank you for the follow, Noble. Hi-oh. Hi-oh.
I've heard one, don't know any. What the guy said. Oh, if you say it like that, let me guess, it's Rammstein. It's like the only German band that everyone knows for some reason. Scorpions, German. Are they?
I don't know. Never heard of them.
Oh yeah, they are. It needs. Get out knowledge about your own country. Can I be that honest with you? I don't give a fuck about Germany. I could literally live anywhere else right now. Hate America too. Like being a German citizen and just knowing what, like, how much shit goes on in the background, it's just like, let's take a deep breath. I live in America and there is no shot that I pass our citizenship test. Wait, what does that entail? What do you have to do there?
America, yeah, hello.
Hello. To be honest, I feel like living in Singapore is probably like more calm than living in Germany. Because from like, I mean, I just go off of what I've heard and what GeoGuessr has shown me, basically what your cities look like. But like, it looks like there's a system in place and it works. To be honest, I would love visiting Singapore. Even though that wouldn't be on my top priority list.
I would like to figure out if I could live as a freelancer there.
In Singapore?
Yeah.
Wait, we can ask. I mean, maybe you know something, like if you're self-employed, how much taxes do you need to pay? Like percentage?
As I googled, it was around 20 or so, if I'm not wrong.
Because if 20% includes everything, that is already better than in Germany. In order to become a citizen as an immigrant, you have to take a test and ask you hella loads of info about our history. that we don't even learn all of it in school. Who's the 15th president? Mina, who's the 15th president of the United States of America?
I don't know. Suck dick.
Correct, it's freedom. What? 20% is CPF. Let's say Garfield.
The only thing which I'm kind of concerned about Singapore is I as I was googling, I did not understand how the system works for health insurance for like individuals.
Do you guys have public health insurance? Basically 20% of salary goes to this retirement account. But what about... But like if you're self-employed and the 20% goes into retirement account, don't you need a retirement account? I mean, in Germany, it's basically like you have to pay for retirement as well, like a percentage of retirement, but it is crazy high. Like you have gross tax of like 14% that gets split by you and the company, 14% for retirement, I think another 14% for health insurance, 8% for unemployment tax, and like another 10% for health insurance or something. Like it is crazy high. Yeah, but it must. Okay. I mean, yeah, I also just can't get rid of the percentage of like retirement, even though that I think it's stupid. Like retirement age in Germany has jumped up by 4 years in the past 10 years. If this keeps on, I'm gonna be dead before I reach it. And why the fuck do I pay like 200 euros of my paycheck every single month for not even be able to reach the age limit? Like, what's the point?
Money.
But what is left at that point? Not like the percentage rates, you have to see they get split 50-50. 50% needs to be paid by the company that hires you, and 50% needs to be paid by you, like the employee. But it is still a shit ton of money. And especially if you have like another business, which I have with YouTube and everything, you pay tax twice. Like, there's no winning. If I would tell you guys how much I had to pay on taxes just because I had my YouTube, and my YouTube and my main income are being calculated together, by the way, and then they are calculating a new tax rate that you have to pay for everything that you then pay on top of your normal job. Like, I paid a good 5-digit amount just taxes. And I don't even understand why I pay those taxes, because the taxes are going into shit that don't help me at all in like creating more content on YouTube or helping me in my animation endeavors. Hell, there's not even a school where you can learn proper animation and shit like that. Just looking at Mina's university right now with a side eye. Or like, not to say that, like, it's not even like, just after paying that much taxes, it's not even possible for you to like get anything for free that you can enhance your skills or anything. It's just... Hey, don't worry, most Americans don't know how health insurance works either. Disaster of a system in a... Yeah, I figured. So that people old have not to drain their entire bank account. To be honest, in Germany, I think the limit of like going into pension is 64, if I'm not mistaken. Never mind, it's 67 now. It's 67. Looking forward, right? I'm 42 years away. 42 years. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna hit that. Paying that much just for like a retirement fund that I'm never gonna hit, like... Rant in German, so I don't know what I'm saying, but this is English. There's a reason why we don't stream in German. we would just attract the wrong kind of viewers. I'm happy with the people that we have here. On that. Just imagine, bro. You know what you're gonna look like when you're 70? You're gonna be old and wrinkly. My heart goes to kind of you. Because we have no idiots in chat. We can basically communicate on one level. And I'm happy about that. Because I also used to stream on YouTube like 4 or 5 years ago. When the animation content that we were doing was like pretty much trending. And we streamed with like hundreds of viewers at the same time. And we had so many idiots in chat that just didn't care about chat rules or anything. So many of them were disrespectful, and just being able to have like a smaller chat, but filled with people that actually do give a shit, it's just so much more. Education white here's even me. I had a lot of meltdown. I mean, I feel like the countries over there, like Singapore, China, Japan, they have like very strict schools and universities. Because I mean, when you look at just the educational level worldwide, you are all in the top 10, and there is a reason why that is that way.
For this is like mental instability.
Yeah, it is. And to be honest, I don't want to switch with you. Like you're definitely on top when it comes to studies, but like you have to sacrifice so much. AI is stressing out the US educational system right now. Oh my god, I want to talk about this as well. I saw a clip on the weekend, right? That there are currently, it sounds like it's from an action movie, right? There are currently companies that are developing ultra small, high quality cameras that are so small that they fit in between, like in the middle of a button on your shirt, and they're connected like via wireless to like any like PC that you want. So you can basically go into like your exam and you have the button on there, which just looks like a normal button on your shirt, and inside the thing is a camera, and someone else can basically with like they can see what you're seeing, and when you have like a small chip in your ear as well, they can basically just Google all of the answers and can cheat with you together. And they also ran tests before, just seeing if some people would notice that. And like, actually no one noticed. And they did that in a way where it's like, okay, one person goes to the exam, the other one is sitting at home with the PC. They did the test and everything. The person at home told him all of the answers, and then they switched it up when the other person had exam. And it worked. No one like grew suspicious or anything. I mean, we reached that point in life where it's like, okay, you have an exam and like everyone cheats. I can remember, I mean, you can call me a nerd all you want now, right? But I was always so shit scared to cheat during a test. Because my parents would have beat me up if I would have gotten like an F. Because of course, when they catch you cheating, it's over. Like, I think I only cheated once in my life. And that was basically like, I had like a small hint on my finger. Like, it was probably untraceable for anyone because it looks like I had like ink on my finger. But like that was the only small cheat that I ever used. I don't know, how was it for you, Mina? Did you cheat?
I think not myself, but
Your friends?
the person next to me was cheating, and she was like sometimes writing down some stuff, and if she was like hiding under her skirt, her vocabulary, and of course, sometimes I was looking next to her like, oh,
You're cheating.
yeah, girl, thank you. And actually, I was sometimes the person who helped somebody cheating and was like giving them the answer, so
Even ear, what the fuck is this test about? By a belt at a young age? If you fail the test? I mean, not physically, but it was like mentally. But because like I was heavily addicted to my Nintendo back in the day when I was in school, like up until like class 6, because we were all like Pokemon addicts, and my parents only ever allowed me to play like 1 hour a day. And whenever I got a mark that was like a C or worse, they took away my Nintendo and I wasn't allowed to play until I got better marks. So yeah, that was that hurt me mentally. Didn't math because I hate math. To be honest, math was enjoyable until we started calculating with letters. That's what was the last straw for me. But I never cheated. I always just kind of passed with like a B. I don't know. I don't know how. I probably couldn't even tell you what that shit was about nowadays. Because like you never need that shit ever again. But I think Mina was a person that was well with the letter calculation, right?
at the beginning, not. I got like Mark 5 and 6 sometimes.
Young age. For me, it was vice versa. Like, I don't give a shit about TV. I care about my Nintendo DS. I need that. Give me that.
Oh, Sin is also finished.
Boys don't but do help each other. It just happens during exam. Mm-hmm. Sure. Is anything? I can remember like something that really pissed me off, because like I am the oldest of 3 siblings, and my sister is like 3 years younger than me, and she was at the same school as me, right? And I think it was in 6th class. She had the same teacher that I used to have in chemistry, and chemistry is one of those subjects which I never really understood. But I was probably more lucky, like, than anything else, and I always managed to pass with like a B or C as well. And for some reason, they had a test, and my sister always just said that no one from their class seemed to understand what the teacher wanted from them. And the teacher probably seemed to see that as well. So they basically had a upcoming test, and my sister didn't study for it, and she flexed on it like the day before the test actually was. And I asked, like, I mean, don't you need to study? Like, if you get a bad mark, it's gonna look pretty bad on you after like having such high tones. And she said like, yeah, no, we are allowed to use all of the documents that we wrote for the exam. And I was like, that's a test, and you're able to use everything that you have. That's a guaranteed A. Like I never had those tests where you can actually use everything. Our big exam here called PSL. Not the smartest people. O level normal people and A level for. Got matriculation, government level smart or well off kids. We have something like that in Germany. Like tests for incredibly smart people. I don't think we. I had a dev teacher like that, but tests were so long. If you need to look up stuff, you would. From another German streamer have something similar. I mean, to be honest, like I'm gonna be honest, I did not go to university. Like I finished school and right after did an apprenticeship. Basically like a dual system where you can learn a specific field more in depth over a 3-year course. You have like half of the time in school and the other half of at a company. Then you get a certificate when you successfully like finish it. This is what I did. We don't get to decide which those grades decide our fate. I mean, it's the same in Germany. Like there is, I think it is different from state to state. Mina can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like especially like for the state that we were in, right? After the 4th grade, the grades you have in German, math, and what's the other thing? It was like geography and biology in one or something. Like there was like one other subject that you only had in elementary school. Like these 3 grades calculated together decided if you are able to go to like higher school or mid-tier school. And I think 2.0 is like the magic barrier. And I had 1.7. And because that is in like 4th class, you're like, how old are you? Like 12 or 11 or something. Like you're not that old enough that you can determine for yourself where your life is gonna go. And my parents basically said like, yeah, you have 2 options. You can either go to difficult school, which means more work, or you can go to lower school, which means a little bit less work. And then after 10th class, you can higher school. Because you can also then you'll want to. We get 6. Wait, what? Choices to. I don't know. To be honest, I personally feel like that could have a different. Wait for a cake to. Wait, did you send the picture? Not frosted yet. Okay. So happy that Res is able to render my animation. Fucked. Still don't know what the problem is. But to be honest, I'm also thinking about maybe upgrading to like one of the most recent After Effects versions, because I saw that there are some AI support tools, not generative AI, but just tools that make editing overall just way easier. Have a good time. How are you? Oh, I think just doing good. Currently, yeah. By the way, Mina, do you already have an idea how you want to implement the eye animation?
No.
Huh?
Why me? I'm not editing.
Because he said hi, yeah, he said ouch because you hit it. Not a post about you. Yeah, we were, or like basically Mina was kind of sick last week, but I like an update post today that like added again. No, don't worry, we're good. Just kind of sleep. Oh, by the way, question for that. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but we will do another community Friday. So we will do some more animation on Wednesday. I think Mina's also gonna do some arting. You guys are down for that. And on Friday at 6 p.m. CET, so Central European time, we will play some GeoGuessr and some party animals. Just not sure. Maybe we will also play something else in addition. Basically, we're. But the thing is, we actually want to, like, we will call it like community games overall, but I would like prefer if we can just play with people that have been here before, because especially with GeoGuessr, I have noticed the last couple of times where we played that I mean, there are obviously people that are just looking through the category on Twitch and trying to find streamers they can watch, but some of them have the tendencies to basically just come in and spoiler every single location because they have 5,000 hours in the game, and they could probably know where they are even if they would get kidnapped and like thrown into the ocean. They would probably know the like geographic location where they are right now. And yeah. So we probably just keep like the room link private. So you just post it on the Discord and then we just play there. Because specifically last year we had someone coming in and we had like a round against our chat. And we usually tend to say like, okay, if you're playing against us, you can stay in stream, but just mute so you don't hear what Mina and me are blabbering about. And the person just coming in, yeah, that's Uruguay. Like completely unasked for. You have to put in emote only for GeoGuessr. People be bad about spoiling. To be honest, it's a good idea. Emote only for that is a good idea. I could just show you save from me. Don't worry, like Mina and me are also like experts. We know a couple things here and there, but like the knowledge that we have is so niche that probably the majority of you guys will definitely catch on when you hear it once or twice. Because we always just then like give hints to everyone who's playing if you haven't played for that long, just saying like, okay, this is how we figured out that it could be this and that. That knowledge is very scarce. Blackwing carried me last time. Blackwing is it's very good at GeoGuessr. Like there are a couple of people in the Discord as well that are not like as active in the stream over here, but they're sometimes chilling in voice chat with us over on the Discord. And we also sometimes just play like GeoGuessr or other games when we are over there. Want to hang out at some. Sudden. Just being humble, don't trust him. He hits dead on. He hits dead on. Bro, like, we played yesterday in the evening, 2 rounds, right? And I have the knowledge of, like, knowing, okay, it's this country. But, like, when I play with other people, they are usually much more lucky. So they guess them. And they guess sometimes the wrong country, but are still closer to the location, like, than I am. Because, for example, there could be a hint that gives away that it is in France, for example. But, like, I never know where in France. So you could be on the complete opposite side of the country. Got you on Asia. Don't worry, I believe that. So you want to team up? Imagine someone knowing. I mean, in the game, you would say that this is a 5k. So, like, you get more points the closer you are. If you directly know where you are, and I think you're, like, lower than 150 meters away, I think that's, like, a 5k with a special animation and stuff. Like, it doesn't happen often, but I think I've gotten, like, 2 or 3 of them so far. But these are locations that are, like, very widely known. For example, like, standing in front of the Eiffel Tower, or, I don't know, standing in front of the Brandenburger Tor in Germany. It's, like, locations which you probably know where they are. The Eiffel Tower is in Vegas? Yeah, that's correct. Oh wait, the Eiffel Tower is in China. Did you know, by the way, that China has like a city where they have replicas of all of the world's like most famous sightseeings? Like they have like the Eiffel Tower in China and a couple of other big monuments as well. Goodbye, be healthy, rich, and animated. Yes, I'm animated. And it really does have the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. Just sucks that China doesn't have Google. Because wait, I don't know if have you guys seen that there's like a city in China that just straight up looks like Cyberpunk, like the city from Cyberpunk at night. What is it called? Is it Chongqing? China? I think it's no, it's that. Look that up. Just look that up, and then at night. That looks crazy. Imagine they somehow got a street. I mean, I think in the capital there's like a couple of pictures, but that's. I think it's Chongqing, China. Holy cold at the Light City. Yeah, I think it's also that city where you have like multiple levels everywhere. So depending on where you are, you can never really be certain if you're actually on ground level or not. I went there after Shanghai, if I recalled. Wait, for real? Did you take some pictures at least? Because to be honest, going to a place like that, you have to have something. That looks so sick. If I remember correctly. Wait, no, never mind. You know, I mean, 32 million citizens is still a lot, but it's nowhere near. I bought Kamen Rider Decade Belt Miko figurine and Kafka plushie. Kafka plushie. Mina, are you good? Hello? Are you sleepy? Tired?
No.
Talk about something. Talk about.
No.
You want to talk about the new gacha game that released today?
Today?
Yeah. I think Gradicule was Anicule. Gradicule. Anicule was someone that talked about it. It's called Stella Sora, I think.
Oh no, fuck that game.
I haven't seen much about it to be. I think it's worth like it.
Oh, it's the 20th Yule Star game.
I mean, aren't Yosars the developers of Azulin?
Yes.
Isn't that a good thing?
Bro, they're only doing waifu games. I don't need to play 50 waifu games in my life.
You want to play husbando games?
No.
You want to play mixed
games?
games?
I just want to play normal games.
Why normal games? What is... Where both of them are in. What Brown Dust could have been. Oh, by the way, I also saw that Nier is on discount. Ah?
No.
I thought you liked...
Yeah, but until I finish the game, we can do like 30 streams or so. And
30? How big is the game?
I think it had over 20 endings.
Ah!
Let me Google.
Isn't it more... Wait, no. Wait. There was also something else. I have the game. Nier is massive. Okay, to be honest, I don't know anything about the games. 26! Wait, how many endings
Contains 5 main story endings, A, B, C, D, E, and 21 joke endings that are triggered by failing certain objectives and making specific choices. Ending, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Detroit Become Human has 35 endings, but Jesus.
Detroit Become Human has not only 35 endings.
Google just says 35.
That's a fucking lie.
Detroit Become Human, how many endings? Detroit Become Human has over 35 endings, but the number is difficult to quantify. Total can be hundreds if every possible death and variation is counted. There are smaller numbers of main story endings, often cited as 35 to 45.
Yes.
God damn. Unpopular opinion, but I like 2A better. That's the one with the long hair, right?
Yeah.
But to be honest, I also stay with the original 2B. I like 2B way more. Especially because Mina cosplayed her. She looks very good in it. You didn't hear that from me.
Long way there.
PML 103 just subscribed. Forgot about my Prime sub for today.
Hi, putting your PML for your song. Thank you.
Check out Twitter.
Somewhere, I'm not sure. I think it's pretty old. Well, I think I had a reverse bunny outfit with like a...
Yeah, but it's not that old. You had a normal bunny and you had a reverse bunny.
But I think I had never worn her original outfit. I have it at home, but I did not.
Oh, true. Did you actually never wore that?
I wore it once, but not for photo shooting.
Like there's so much technically that you would like to cosplay as if the time would just if we have longer weekends. Can you imagine?
I mean, Hype Train, there was one sub!
Hype Train, guys, let's go! Rule whatever of the internet, proof or it didn't happen. I mean, I can also look up, wait, let me look up the post. Wait, is actually... Oh, here it is. So, here is one post. That is Mina as to be funny. Very spicy. Very good. And here is Mina reverse bunny. Did a hype train with a prime sub? Looks like it, I don't know. So you have these two. That's Mina basically normal bunny and Mina reverse bunny. I didn't know it did that. You neither, I don't know. Thank you for your hard work, Devil Nikke.
Good one, Blue Arc Dragon. Bully him. He deserves it.
What did I do? You didn't bring me food.
Conversation and no food.
I'm gonna get sushi. I don't know.
No.
Force it into your mouth.
No.
When you eat the fish and you would like it.
What the fuck?
Didn't you like that, Nick? No.
I like it.
People calling me baguette foot, mouth eyes, and devil Nikke.
Keep it. I like it. I like it a lot.
But now, what do you guys say to the Mina cosplay? Huh? Is that good? Is that quality? Just joined and you're talking about fishing? Of course, bro. We gotta talk. Imagine some sashimi. Raw fish.
I'm not fan of sashimi, to be fair.
But you ate it during the all-you-can-eat? Huh?
Accidentally! And I did not even know that I needed to pay extra for it!
I paid for it. What do you mean?
Yeah, but still! I don't want that!
It was fisk.
I was stupid.
Very good. Mina would love some surströmming.
No.
I think Toffee would like that. He's from Sweden. He can have it. Toffee, I hope you see that. Toffee needs some sauce. By the way, do you know what Toffee's current state of his model is? Because he's getting like he's evolving from stone to Aspando.
No. I asked him multiple times, but he never gave like a proper answer.
Secret. This is so cute.
I want to fart.
Ah.
But I'm not allowed to fart on stream. I need to stick it stuck on my ass, and then my butt will like grow as big as a Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, as big as a pyrocynical.
Huh?
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Meow. I have a bigger gut than everybody else.
Good, Giat. For more Giat, check out Twitter.
Oi!
Posted the...
Oh, that one. Oh, that one.
Very good. Yes.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. By the way, guys, any YouTube Premium user here?
YouTube Premium users, definitely not me.
You're not.
Ina's coughing. I want for her to hydrate, but I only have 46,000 points. Uh-oh.
PML, did you notice? I don't know if this function is existing for like a longer time, but I was watching a YouTube video today, and you know, like people like YouTubers have sometimes like collaborations with like companies and like I don't know
Ads.
Ads, yeah, in the video ads, not the ads from YouTube, the ads from the YouTubers themselves, which they do like in between their normal content. You can skip it now. You can skip ads from the YouTubers.
I was so like confused when you told that to me today because I didn't really understand in the beginning what you meant. Mina saying like, oh yeah, I can skip ads with YouTube Premium. And I thought to myself like, yeah, I can do that too.
Yep, been like, oh lol, I did not notice that, the fuck?
Holy shit, she crushed those cosplays. I know, right? Mina's a natural.
That's a lie.
She's a natural.
That's a lie.
Mina's the goat. It.
That's a lie. I like that feature, like, what the hell? Easy skip.
By the way, do you have the commission and the throne thing disabled?
Yeah.
Just noticed because I specifically made that for you.
Well, nobody will commission me anyway.
Oh, Mina.
What? That's the truth.
Don't say that.
Bro, nobody like, besides of Schnooky, nobody wanted for 50 bucks. For 50! An animated eye banner. Drawn, layered, and animated. For 50! Nobody!
Yeah, could it be because of the reach thingy again?
Yeah, sure.
I will commission you, but I'm still waiting for the event we talked about. Which event? I have the money right now. Don't worry, guys!
Jeremy _ 212 just subscribed. Hello.
PML, sorry guys, I don't want to say now that that I want that you guys go now there to my region and pay stuff. That's not what I wanted to say. I'm sorry. I was just like overall mad on like Twitter. Like sometimes you see like the people which are saying, yeah, here I reduced my prices, like I don't know, for 50 bucks or like 100 or whatever, and then and then they were like, here, and they're like, I don't know, thousands of likes, you know, and then like, oh my god, commissions are full, thank you so much for your support. I'm like, I'm doing the post, a friend of mine has commissioned me and nobody else is interested. And I'm like, I like social media. So it was not against you guys, I was just like mad about that stuff. Like, especially I want to like kind of like get some, how should I say it, like some contacts, like some people which are like noticing me, and then I do a lot of commission and people are saying, yeah, she nice, she makes commission, she has good art, we're gonna have some, yeah, commission you often, so I can actually be a freelancer and not like unemployed. And that's kind of frustrating. That my plans are never working somehow, even I try my best.
I have to say though, like I work together with a lot of individuals, like on the creative field, and Mina is like, I don't know how to say that. She's like, workaholic is an understatement. Like for Mina, having a down phase is basically art studying, like still working. That is a down phase for Mina. And besides that, especially during like university for her, it was basically like working on school stuff for like 8 hours, stopping, working on commission stuff, going to sleep.
I like my life.
freelancer equals occasionally employed. Yeah, but the thing is, for occasionally employed, you need to be employed in the first place anywhere. Like, occasionally doesn't mean like you're employed once a year.
I like social media. It's a brand new sentence.
In case you want to spoil Mina a little bit. What a shitty timing. Mina, the stream element spot.
I hate my life. I'm gonna kill. Oh, I'm gonna game end myself.
Was reacting to the no one want part. Sometimes the time is wrong. Wouldn't be surprised if the reason. Wouldn't be surprised if their season. I don't understand that.
I think he meant like sometimes you remember as we were commissioning like somebody for rigging that they have like seasonally commissions.
Oh yeah, I get it. But is that, to be honest, I always thought that this is a myth. It's actually real because like when you actually think about it, isn't it like you can't really like put this into one specific spectrum, because for every artist or animator it feels like, okay, I'm now opening commissions. I have a wait list or I have a queue. And I personally get as much commissions as I feel comfortable with. And then I close my queue. And then I just keep on finishing everything bit by bit. And once I'm completely free, I will open the queue again. But like, you cannot tell me that this is like, they are working at the same speed. Or throughout the same time frames. You know what I mean? Because everyone has their own speed. Like, you can't really compare someone like you who has 3 commissions to like having me with 3 commissions, because you would probably finish like a month earlier than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the thing is, sometimes they're gathering like the commissions. As an example, I don't know, they say like, yo guys, I have I'm not sure, submissions or so opened. You can submit me your model and so I will look over it, blah 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 blah. Then they collect their stuff, and they know now, okay, I will take like half a year and have enough models collected that I can live from this money a half a year.
Yeah.
And then they're like saying, okay, March is beginning it, autumn, end of summer, I'm finished. And most likely, like, of course there's like sometimes delay, but because a lot of artists are doing it, so there are like kind of like seasons existing. Of course, not for everybody, because everybody, like you said, has like a different system. But overall, this is like a phenomenon which exists. Especially in the rigging scene.
Just had a mini stroke? Me? I had a mini stroke? No. I'm in a year where people commission more than other due to factors of. Can I be honest? Like, when I see an artist and I fuck with their art style, and I have like an art style, and I have like an fan art idea, I'm DMing them like the same week. And so like, yo, I have this in mind. Like, I personally, from the side of someone who commissions people, I don't really have like a season throughout the year where I feel comfortable spending more money. I mean, obviously when you calculate in financial factors, for example, if people get like Christmas bonus, right? You could probably expect that the months where Christmas bonus getting paid out, commission rate might be higher because people spend more money. But I wouldn't say that this is in all, because like you have people that are like self-employed who won't spend that much money. You have people that are working in IT and they have like 6-digit amount of money that they can spend. Just like, I don't know, like it is hard for me to actually grasp that such a thing, even though that you say that it exists, is actually a thing where like everything kind of aligns. Because we're talking about tens of thousands of creators. If that's even enough. Maybe even more. Probably even more. Tom, in America, when you are like, I don't know, when you're like senior developer or something and you're working like in Silicon Valley or somewhere, you earn like 200k a year. And I doubt that you spend 200k a year if you just live on your own.
By the way, it's a bit off topic, but can I say something pretty quick?
What's up?
We were talking about we watched like the Lego topic from Simplicissimus a couple days ago, right? Do you remember the company that they like recruited to have like the CEOs from this specific branch from Americas? It's like
Yep.
How are they called again? Fuck.
The one oh fuck it was a wealth management company. Blackwood, Morgan Stanley, no, or JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs. Was it Goldman Sachs?
No. Wait, I gonna look up the video again.
Not Are we naming banks? No. There's like we watched a video about why everyone McKinsey, yeah. We watched a video about why everyone hates Lego the other day. And yeah, like the CEOs that basically turned Lego into this money-hungry company as they are right now were all like asset managers at McKinsey. I don't know what it's called. And like
McKinsey. And you know who else they fucked with? Or fucked off the whole thing?
What is it this time?
Disney World. The issue why Disney World got such a nightmare of like horrible accidents is McKinsey.
Oh.
And, because the dude who was I think like the dude who's in charge of like the Disneyland was like, we're earning a lot of money, but it's not enough.
You need to cut corners, cut costs, probably, right?
Yes, and then they made so many bad decisions that the people, like they cut people, I think like 20% of the staff, if I'm not wrong. Then they said, you don't do day shifts anymore, only night shifts. Everything needs to be done in the night shift. And like then they had like just a couple of engineers or like some people which were working there, and the people got not like properly educated. They always needed to switch the extraction. They got like once used to the one extraction, but then they needed to switch to the different extraction, so they did not know how to behave with that. So it started at the Disneyland got kind of like destroyed, like literally destroyed, because nobody could really take care of the electronics and so, and the attractions, and because of like the cuts and so, not enough educated people there, too less people there, bad shifts, that the mental state of the existing employee got like fucked, that yeah, nobody really took care of the attractions there, that the people got hurt, people died, multiple people died in Disneyland.
Jesus.
We're animating. I'm currently doing some animated eye banners for the Nikke video.
Mina, you have some explaining to do. Why everyone hates Lego? Who hates Lego? Where do we start? I mean, listen, like the Lego products as is are not terminally bad. It is more like what the company has evolved into these past couple of years. Like when we watched that video, I actually had some like real life intake there as well, because I was a Lego kid. And I think probably a lot of people in this chat were also Lego kids. So basically you play, like, at least for Germany, there was like a Playmobil and there was like a Lego fraction. And the majority of my friends, me included, were Lego kids. So you had like Lego police stations and parking lots and Lego street plates and cars and buildings and whatnot, right? And back in the day, Lego was still at a price where you can say like, okay, this is still affordable. It is expensive, but it's still affordable. And we saw videos nowadays where Lego's only point is to get as much collaborations with other brands as possible. And so they can charge outlandish prices. And nowadays, like, the main target demographic of them has changed away from children over to adults. Because a lot of adults, obviously, because they're like in their midlife crisis or they just feel like it again, have a positive association to Lego. So when you have a target audience that instead of having 20 euros of like pocket money a month, have hundreds or thousands of money, of dollars available for Lego stuff, you can sell Lego Star Wars products for 800 to 1,000 euros a piece with abominable quality, stickers that don't work, shapes that don't work, and the list just goes on and on. And there is a very... Huh?
Try like ask it's Red Hood. Yeah, it's Red Hood.
Yeah. And there is a very interesting German channel. There is a guy that is just like massively nonchalant, and he reviews Lego products. And you would say that this content is mundane, right? The guy managed to get over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, just in the German community, right? Reviewing Lego products. Because 90% of the Lego reviews is this guy has the driest humor of all time, right? The driest humor of all time. But that's what makes it funny. And the stuff that he says about these Lego products is actually as stupid as you think. Because the quality of these sets compared to the prices what they charge, that is outlandish. And just because Lego has these bricks, they think they're alone in the market. And every other company that basically sells products that have similar building structures like Lego pieces, they try to just destroy with like hundreds and thousands of like lawyers. Just for reference, I would like to recommend to check out competition. Yeah, correct. Kobe and Blueprix as well. There are a lot of other companies nowadays on the market that also sell products that have blocks similar to Lego, but you can't call them Lego blocks because otherwise they will sue you. And you get bigger sets that look more realistic, with better stickers, with more pieces, with a better guide for less money. Way less money. But like for everyone, when they see these products, it's like, oh, you have Lego. Because like Lego is so burned into your brain that you associate everything that just looks close to it with Lego. Oh, the ship, Tom? I doubt that it's the Azurian character.
Small fun fact. Do we want to talk about the here, how it's called, Star Destroyer?
Yeah, go for it. Wait, 1 second.
From Lego Star Wars, which is like literally a wheel, not a fucking sphere.
By the way, welcome to the stream grabber. That sounds very German. Was it Lego trains? What, Lego trains? No, we're talking about Lego in general. I mean, Mina, you can talk about it. You have seen the whole video. I've only seen bits and pieces.
You need to imagine, I don't know, I think it was this year, not last year, they announced that they had like a Lego Star Wars collaboration again, like a Jubilee set, which is like the Stars Destroyer. I hope I said it right. I only know the German word right now, but I think it's called Star Destroyer from like from Star Wars. And how should I describe it? You have a lot of stickers, less prints, as prints on the figurines.
The figurines.
It's not a sphere, by the way, guys, it's not a sphere. Literally, it is not a sphere. It is like actually like a pancake, flat and like flat.
Can you show?
flat.
Can you show a picture of it, just so people can imagine it? Wait, Star Destroyer Lego. Wait, it wasn't. It was a Death Star. A Death Star. No.
Oh, Death Star. Death Star. Is it
Yeah,
Death Star?
it was a Death Star. Here, 1,000 euros. 1,000 euros. Look at that. Look at that abomination.
Yeah,
1,000.
correct. And small fun fact: if you bought it at the first day, you could have gotten for an X-wing, I think they're called, one of those ships which the Imperium uses for like fighting in the space. But without it, it actually looks more goofy. And as I said, yeah, the third picture, oh no, fourth picture on the website, it is flat, it's a pancake, it's a fucking wheel, it's a wheel for 1K!
1K wheel.
And the worst thing is, they are pussies. They don't show the backside of it. The backside looks awful. You need to place it on a wall.
Yeah.
That you don't get jump scared. How ugly this thing looks. This is fucking plastic for 1K. You probably, I swear to God, if you're like a pro in Star Wars. Oh, by the way, it has like a 3-star rating on the website.
Wait, still 3 stars? That's crazy high. For Lego, that's high.
Well, what? And you need to imagine. If you, I can guess, if you're like smart and you're used to like build stuff with Lego or like brick stuff or something similar, you probably could buy older pieces, like gray pieces, whatever, black pieces for. And then, I think if you're smart enough, you could probably build the same, like the better thing, by yourself.
Yeah.
And for cheaper.
That's
if you're smart enough, of course, but better than this is probably really high possible that you can craft something cooler if you spend some time with that.
That's also why, like, I would definitely see us do like a Lego building stream at some point. Except for we're not building Lego. We are building something from blue bricks or from Kobe. Because these are brands that work with the same bricks, but they actually have more detailed buildings and you don't pay a fortune for that. Because the top comment, by the way, under the Death Star is my condolences for everyone who spent 1,000 euros. That's the top comment under that product. And the funny thing is, by the way, Lego pulls out those. And on their main website, once these products launch, they are instantly sold out because every diehard Star Wars fan who's also a Lego fan will go there and buy it immediately. They don't care how shit it is. And this is also the thing is that the Lego YouTuber basically says, he says that Lego knows you're stupid and Lego knows you have the money. And as long as they sell out completely, they don't give a shit. Why should they adjust the quality if you buy it regardless? It's like Game Freak with Pokemon recently. They know you buy it anyway. They don't change shit. It just gets worse and worse. They don't care. As long as you buy it, they're not changing shit. But yeah, Blue Arc Dragon, Lego fell off. Hard. All of the pieces are on the floor now. That's how hard they fell off. I hate when people do this shit, it makes me so sad. I mean, not really much anything you can do. The shittiest thing is though that like Blue Bricks and Kobe, the other two brands that work in a similar field, who put out products similar but better, basically, that Lego sends lawyers to them every once in a while to just try to get them off of the market so they can get the monopoly back. It is crazy.
And which makes me even more sad is you need to imagine we looked also like into like the Lego lore, and like the like original creator who created Lego and his son who was like getting into his like footsteps. They both cared a lot of the company and tried their best to like improve stuff and wanted to create the stuff for the tiny man, for children, that they have like nice toys but for like a good price. And nowadays it makes me sad that people which had like a good idea and they wanted to help and make people happy switch to like a money hungry company. It's kind of like it makes me mad. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, I just bought Orchid Lego Botanical style for my grandma for this. 80 euros. The thing is, I'm not saying that every Lego product is shit. This is like, I would say like you cannot be that bad that you have only bad products. There are a few good ones, but you can definitely say that these are usually the cheaper ones and are like a little bit of the older sets that still have like that sort of uniqueness where you're not getting scammed. But I would put my head out of the window and say that probably close to every single product they created in collaboration with another brand is probably shit. Because they feel like they need to charge like an absurd amount of money more just because they have the license for it. And in that video, they also showed up because Lego argues with, oh yeah, the product is more expensive because we have to get the money back that we spend on the license. Which, granted, I understand that. But like, they then calculated a couple of sets, and they basically calculated the base prices of the sets down per piece, how much you would pay per piece. And it doesn't make any sense because some sets that are in collaboration are sometimes even cheaper, even though that they have a license, cheaper than sets that Lego originally created. Which then shows again that what they say there doesn't make any sense. Or they can't calculate. One of those two. Thing is not just for Lego, it can go for real life things as well. Like if you want to buy, let's say, a car. Cars are expensive now. Like even a cheap car you knew once is now expensive. Can anyone stand up to Lego? No chance. No chance. I would say even though that Blue Bricks and Kobe, like to everyone who's a little bit deeper into the whole Lego lore, people would probably tend more to those brands. But I would say that the majority of people that know Lego have no idea what Blue Bricks or Kobe are. And they probably also wouldn't switch because Lego has been, like, especially for adults, they know Lego since their childhood and they will always go back to it. How does Nintendo want to stand up against Lego? Oh, by the way, do we also want to point out that Lego is by far the biggest, like, how do you say, like, toy company? It's toy company, right?
Yes, a toy company. Yeah.
By far the biggest toy company on the planet. Like, to be honest, I did not expect that, but now when I think about it, I mean, what else should be bigger than Lego when it comes to toys? Wait, second place was Bandai Namco, I think, right? The people that own... Was it Yu-Gi-Oh?
Every anime game.
Like, every anime game. Why would Nintendo sue Lego, though? They have no, like... I mean, they created Lego Nintendo games, so why would Nintendo bother? you ever done a gun plot? The quality of what is? Mini robots. Wait, isn't Soulflame someone who builds those things? Gundam, the Gundam thingies?
I don't know if he was playing with Gundam, but I know he was playing a lot with the Evangelion ones.
Yep, I got some Gundams from the... He is here! He's lurking! Look at that. Bro's hiding in the... Hi Mina, hi Grad, hi chat.
Yum, yum.
I'm always happy to. So much hair. Fully articulate hands, high detail. Up as like 20 to 50 bucks for most of them. I mean, to be honest though, like I'm not really into that type of stuff first. But like when you compare the price to Lego, yeah, that's a huge step up. We don't need to argue about that. Would you like to have an Evangelion gun?
A figure would be nice, but not currently.
The big 1,000 euro one that we saw on the convention?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that. Just for the... If I would win the lottery.
Lego Ninjago figures probably cost now 1k.
What?
I
It's
have
just a
picture.
Lego game. Oh yeah, Mina, you need to collect all of the mini figurines. Okay? All of the Funko Pops.
No!
You need to get all of the Funko Pops, guys.
Wait, Lego Ninjago. Oh, 500 euros.
What? What? What type of figurines are those?
It's not a figurine, it's a set. It's like the bounty, the flying bounty from like the series where Moro's coming from.
Oh my god, he's so hot.
He's hot! Leave me alone!
Oh my god. After Effects?
Guys, why is he so mean to me?
What?
Yes, you!
I would never.
You were lying.
Okay, I would smash the guy.
You're lying.
No. Funko Pops versus Bobbleheads? Bobbleheads? Green's in the car? Oh yeah. I want what are some of those? What the fuck is that? Some of those things are so cursed. Funny. You know what from the Lego video still burns into my head? That the one crane from that German company is more expensive than a Star Wars set because of licensing. So that would mean that a German crane company charged more for a license for a Lego product than Star Wars did. And Lego, like, I mean, of course, like when it comes to a huge deal like that, it goes back and forth until they like find a certain point where they can both say, okay, that's fine. How the fuck did they what? Yeah, like, wait, what was it called again? Lego crane. Liebherr. Liebherr. That's a German crane company. And the Lego crane of them costs 680 euros. For a Lego crane. Yes.
Grad, what do you think?
Looks good. But the crane looks better. Yeah, but Red Hood looks super good. You know that I'm a simp for. He's good. Liebherr? Yes. Know the company? So Flame?
So Flame is getting wet now.
Crane.
Fuck!
What happened? You open it on top.
Yeah, that's not good.
Diffused.
Grad, one day I will fucking
What's up?
piss in your bed.
What's up, bro?
12k canvas for what?
Quality.
Which quality? Holy Jesus.
12k canvas. Canvas.
I hate you. Oh wait, I did not move your... Is it? Do I need that for that one? Yeah, maybe it would be nice to have at least some movement. By the way, do you like, guys, the new One Punch Man season?
I don't know. I haven't watched.
The slideshow.
Is this a slideshow?
You did not see the meme?
No. Oh no. I mean, they said that the director was from a different genre, right?
Wait.
Questioning.
Wait.
Wait, I'm gonna get a new drink.
Wait. I will show you, guys. I will show you because you did not see anything of it. One Punch Man Season 3. What do you think about it?
I think that prevent me to be interested in anime. What? What?
I think it's not the whole anime, but there are some scenes which are like
No.
questionable.
Oh my god, that's right. That's rivaling Blue Lock season 2.
Like I said, it seems like it's not everything is like that, but like I said, there are some scenes which are like that.
What? Gross T
Are you
posing.
ready? And there are like people like, yeah, that's supposed to look like IRL. It looks also like it. What do you mean? IRL
Oh!
look like that? The grass would at least the grass would move, or like the knee would move, or so something would move.
Fuck
Not
the grass.
only a fucking static picture.
And how am I supposed
The
to?
hair would move. I don't know.
How am I supposed to like do this in real life? Don't you fucking trip and fall and break your neck when you your necks, yeah, multiple necks. You break your neck when you fall down there. I try to imagine myself animating that in After Effects. You have the character cut out as PNG and the background, and you put Starting position 1, 2 seconds later, starting position 2. Easy ease effect. There's a PNG sliding over the background. By the way, how's your progress?
Shit.
How many did you finish?
Not all.
I mean, come on, completing all in a day was impossible.
Was not. I wasted so much time on Cinderella, and in the end I gave up and just left it like it is.
Wait, what did you try in Cinderella?
Like the arm animation was not working as I wanted, and I was like, okay, fixing it would be like, again, like a 10-hour session, like I had the similar issue.
10-hour session?
Yeah, it's hard, man! I said like to myself, no, I will not do that.
Oh. You don't have 10 hours to spare?
No.
By the way, I don't know if we have said that on at some point before, but Mina and me talked about something theoretical this past weekend. You guys know that some VTubers tend to cosplay themselves IRL when they're at a con, right? And Mina actually had a brilliant idea, because over the past couple of months, there have been some trends here and there. For example, there has been the golden bikini trend and some other outfits or some other poses and shit like that. And we were thinking to, at some point, just order like a very, very good Mina wig, IRL. But just look at her, right? Look at her in the right. Look at how detailed her hair design is. It needs to be something where we can cook. And then we've just recreate some of those IRL. Maybe. Maybe. Cake.
Cake. I saw it. You're eating cake.
Need a hairstylist to make that? Don't worry. Like, I don't think that we run out of, like, good cosplay prop makers. The only thing is just that, it's gonna be fucking expensive. Like, mega, mega, mega expensive. Because it needs to be a wig that actually holds the shape. And look, just look at the headbangs that Mina has. To the left and right. That's gonna be a challenge. And I think a hairstylist couldn't even do that. You actually have to reach out to like some cosplay wig makers. But not gonna lie, I saw that Puff was also cosplaying at her as herself at the TwitchCon, and not gonna lie, that outfit. overall, I really like her character. Biggest role I saw. Has never known about a haircut. I don't complain. What? You think Mina never cut her hair in her life? Yeah, did you?
Once my hair and Grad did not like it.
Mina, I'm not talking about that IRL. I talk about the VTuber.
Yeah, you bitch. I remember what you said back then.
Yeah, you cut your own hair, bro. This would be the same as if I would cut my own hair. It would look horrible.
Yeah, I remember what you said. And it was not nice. Red is a little bitch, you know?
I refrain from saying anything. To be frank, I cut my own hair once. It wasn't too bad, just slightly uneven. Yeah, that's the thing is I'm like a super perfectionist. So if I would cut my own hair and like one side would be off, I would cut more on the other side. And then there's something off again. Then I cut more on the other side, and I ultimately end up being bald.
Bald.
Yeah. Like I couldn't do that shit. Why not just go to the bar? Don't I go to the hairstylist regularly?
May not.
Every like 3 to 4 months, maybe.
I have no money. I'm baby no money.
Baby no money. Has money. Doesn't make much sense though.
True.
Why doesn't he rename himself and baby got money? You mute yourself? Hello?
Sorry, I could not stick anymore. I needed to fart.
Because it was basically like, listen, it was like, yeah.
I needed to fart.
It's just
okay?
cut off mid meow.
I'm a living person, okay?
Yeah.
I need also to get rid of my things. And I could not hold anymore.
Oh my god, I got.
My tummy was hurting, okay?
What the fuck?
I needed it. I needed that.
Go to the toilet.
No. Problem. No. Ah! I show you cake. I want some cake too, but what kind? Is it like just biscuits with some like yogurt, sweet yogurt mix or so? Or what is this?
Oh, looks like like. Is it citrus frosting? Looks like a brick of some sort, Tom.
Bro, he's mean.
I'm just
Cook
being
yourself,
hostile out of
man.
nowhere.
The most important thing is it tastes good.
Strawberry cream cheese. Always looks good before you. To be honest, I'm also getting tired. I don't know what it is, but every single like we kind of fuck up my sleep schedule every week. And we stay up until like 2, 3 or even later. And then like on Sunday I get up at 11:30 a.m. and I go to bed at midnight, so I was basically only awake for 12 hours. And my body just can't fall asleep. Then I just drop a couple of drip my drip in bed in the during midnight, and I can't fall. Then I go to work, and then I come home, and then I'm dead. Even though that I had 2 coffees. But I'm glad I'm not the only one who has ADHD moment when. Probably that because of those 2 coffees. Now, like, I only have 6 hours of sleep during the night, during the week. Because, like, basically I get up in the morning, I go to work, I come home. It's like 5 p.m. at this point. Then we eat something, prepare stream, we hop on stream. And then we finish stream at like between 9 to 10 p.m. And then we have like 2 more hours to do other shit, which we didn't have the time to when we were streaming. And then we go to bed. Let's repeat. And like, usually throughout the week, it's fine. But like the switch from like having 10 hours of sleep on the weekends to 6 hours of sleep during one night, it's like, hurts. Oh, Rick. Yeah, I don't want to imagine what a caffeine crash would look like to my one coworker that drinks 3 energy drinks while just being at work. Free. I'm not talking about the tiny cans. Are you still muted?
I think I'm getting sick again.
Oh no, Mina.
What?
Not again. Next time when you get sick, I said.
Why?
Coincidentally sick as well. I'm not feeling too good. Got coffee.
Lol.
And I'm crying.
I'm also crying.
What? Why are you all crying too? Just kidding.
Again.
Doctor called me sick. I said true.
Oh god, I hate to break those eyes.
I need to get a fan art commission.
What?
Doctor called me sick. I said true.
Huh?
Is you're sick?
Okay.
Good sense.
I'm so confused.
On my resume, it asked me for my personality traits. Always sick. my personality traits. Always sick. I said, I don't know, Eddie, but my doctor calls me patient. If you got,
Why no? Stop it!
if
Not
you-
those kind of dead jokes.
if you
No
got the
dead
job, then.
No dead jokes. Stop with the dead jokes.
That's the same level as doctor called me sick. I said true. I think the doctor would also call me. Tetris music?
It's Titoris.
Tetris. Tetris. I don't get this.
Tito, the Vocaloid, and Oris, like Tetris and Tito. Titoris.
I don't get this.
Bro, that's a song with nearly 100 million views.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, you don't listen to Vocaloid.
I listened to.
Titoris! Titoris!
He.
Ah,
He.
I won't cry.
I won't cry. Yeah, and I won't die.
Man, mommy, where are you? What did I do? That you
Ever had a beer brewed by a redhead? Best ginger. Oh my. And Soul Flame chuckled. Did you get that one?
What?
Did you read the joke?
I don't get the jokes.
Ever had beer brewed by a redhead? Best ginger ale? Oh, because ginger have red hair?
I professionally ignored it. Thank you. Stop explaining it.
I professionally ignored that. There's some more dad jokes.
No!
Back in my day.
Yeah, I know. I knew you were an old hag.
No, I'm an old geezer, no hag. You're the hag.
I'm no hag. I'm a lady.
My friend works at a bank and an old lady came in and asked him to check her balance. So he pushed her over.
You will not sleep tonight.
Yeah. I think it's time to just do half jokes. Let's just not say the gag. Let's just say the pointe. Just that one. Best ginger ale you ever taste. My humor is fucked. I like that one. It's over. We're cooked. Mina will all kill us while we
Part of
sleep.
this community. I don't know you guys.
I don't know you.
Never heard of you. I
Just
think
don't
you're
say
like
the punchline. Say the
fool.
punchline without the joke. Yeah, just say the punchline. No joke. There's a subreddit called r/dad jokes.
you all like that? Who raised you like that?
Follow the fresh prince. I'm very dumbfounded reading half of these. They're always dropping beats. Airline food.
I need to talk to your parents, guys.
Oh, I think I'm too sleep deprived for that. I'm done. Shut up, Frank, you're drunk. It's model jumped, yeah. If I do too rapid movement, I jump. Move forward. I'm glad that drip by drip by drip is enough to...
Not anymore.
Not funny anymore.
No. You're not sorry.
What do you mean? What else am I supposed to say? Yeah, I mean it.
Yeah, that's the truth. Ass.
What do you mean? Ass! What? I'm always nice.
That's a lie.
Why have I been not nice?
You didn't give me this sandwich! I don't care anything!
What do you mean you don't care? What do you mean? You didn't ask for a sandwich. I'm done. I'm done. Done.
I said, not even! I did not say he was supposed to give me a sandwich. Not even a sandwich!
Yeah, but then, just talk to me. I asked you. You said like, oh, no, you don't have any food for me. I don't want anything. It's not like you care a lot for someone who doesn't care. Oh my god, I love that. Rich day in the life with a fish eater. I'm not even writing punchline and it's a punchline. I don't know, I've been grinning so much today, my bangs hurt. Maybe I'm actually that happy as my model every single day. Who knows? Cheeks, sorry, cheeks, not. Just go up to my fiance and just say you didn't give me sandwich and walk away without explaining. Oh my god. That's a beef waiting to come. Sandwich. Okay, next time I will make Mina a sandwich. I know it's gonna be like, I'm not hungry. Why didn't you make that for me? I was gonna speed. Usually the chef, so she'll know. Stereotypical. What the fuck? You didn't ask for one. That's me right now because I literally came home and I was like, Mina, you want to grab something for dinner? And Mina's response was like, yeah, I don't have any food anyway. And I was like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna make myself a snack real quick. And now I'm getting blamed for not making sandwich. Oh, by the way, Mina, fun fact. My colleague at work is still sick. It's been 2 weeks. I hope that I'm not getting any. I feel that my voice is getting more gravelly. I don't know if it's because I've been really talking for hours. Heard you're dying tonight. Yeah, it's just. Mina, by the way, for how long you want to go today?
I wanna quit soon.
Hydrate and save. After Rappy, how many are still left?
I think none.
None. So you actually did manage to finish all of them today.
I think so, I'm not sure. I need to polish probably a bit.
I mean, that's totally fine. Like we're still you're faster than I. I actually thought that you still need like 2 weeks or something. Because now like I'm behind again.
I'm finished.
So you finished all 8 characters, basically?
I started before, but yeah, I did.
That is correct.
I was.
For 12 hours at least, right?
I don't know.
But
I don't track that anymore.
From what I've seen so far, it looks...
Let me see. Cinderella, yeah. Naga, I'm not sure. I would need to check it. Rapunzel I did today. Red Hood I did. Grappy I did. Scarlet I did. Sin I did. Did I miss somebody?
No. Shouldn't.
Wait. 5? No, it's 7. Fuck, I forgot Alice! Okay, I did not all do all.
I mean, nearly. Do you have Alice, by the way?
Yes. Then I guess, guys, the rabbit is missing.
The rabbity.
Yeah. Oh fuck, Oof. Oofy oof. Who is streaming currently? Hannah is streaming some Nikke.
She finished her subathon yesterday after 134 days.
Then let's visit her, I guess.
Yep.
I hope she's keeps streaming and she has like gold.
Does she?
Yeah, she has gold. She's putting in as gold, and it has Tetra, and it is
The ninja girl.
volume.
Volume. Kinda shit.
Goofy. She's still putting. So guys, I'm gonna rate you into some gacha addict yui. I wish you a nice evening. We're gonna stream on Wednesday again, and I wish Kana a lot of luck during pulling. Bye
Yes,
bye
yes.
guys.
Bye.